mutta mitä sitä on iloa? Ei mitään käsitystä. Mikä on se salasana?
This door needs a knob.
Okei, tarvitaan internettiä taas. Password. Wellness Center Computer Password. Luckily, all hints you need find computer password are in room. And in we breaking down all the steps you knew, okay? Easy, really. You learn what's important caretaker plum. One of the driver says that Plums has accepted in the cult of tree after new moon. Joo. Okei, nyt mä ymmärrän. Mun pitää antaa se päivämäärä. Se haluaa sen päivämäärän. Päivän, mikä on... Oliko se New Moon? Day after New Moon. Seitsemäntoista. Elikkä onko se sitten niinku... Ei. Ei ku 9, 8. Noin. Se oli päivämäärä, mitä se halusi. Ei käynyt mulle niinku mun päähän ollenkaan. Unlock door.
And the doors are open.
Sesame open. Riddle for your rifle. I'm a little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I meet you at the creek, inside the bright glassy gates, where pretty flowers bloom. Why did you take doorknob to my personal room? I am sick of old people tricks. You bring it back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to go on deer hunt tomorrow. If you don't, I will hunt you instead. Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Thor and Odin will be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them.
There's Tor. And he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
Yeah. I meet you at the creek inside bright glass gates where pretty flowers bloom. Jossain on oven nuppi. Siellä. Doorknob. Ilmo was nervous, his palms were clammy. He lowered his paw. Mulligan isn't picking up. Jaakko shook his head, pointing at his own paw. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Vateri either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from Elderwood Palace Lodge. Its lights shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. Brothers knew Saga was in Vateri, visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting harm. Ilmo stood up and crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. Right there is the target. Take him down, and it's all over. Only shoot the head if you have to. This is your big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured and sent back to him. Ilmo turned face the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. Brothers so donned their masks. Cult of Three was ready. Koissu. On Pipo. Oh.
They're all so soft and sad.
Niin sähköt. Nyt tuli valot jostakin. Äsken oli aivan pimiä. Mitä vittua? Ready to fight. Jaa. Kivääri sinne. Oliko täällä jotenkin muita lukittuja ovia? No niin. Container. What the fuck? Mistä sä tulit?
Fuck.
Mitä vittua? Mitä vittua? Mistä tuo ilmaantuu yhtäkkiä? Mä odottelin, että kartta latautuu ja yhtäkkiä vitu tuollainen mulkkuun kimpus. Ja peli vissiin kaatuu. Ei. Mikä ihmeen mulkku tuo oli? Yhtäkkiä ilmaantuu jostakin tuollainen vitu vesilätäkkötyyppi.
I have to take a look at the caseboard to figure this out.
Jes, mä pärjään. Noon. Ei. Täällä oli laatikko, missä ei ole mitään.
Where'd it go?
Mitä vittua? Johan oli.
Need to catch up with Tor.
Kahvila.
This must have been Tor's.
Monetize in progress. Crap! God damn. Vittu kun oli ilkiä. Jumpscare. Satanan mummon naama hyppää silmillä yhtäkkiä. Oh no.
Tor, don't go! Tor,
Ah!
come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you.
Tämä Kalevala skene.
Thea Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let him go. Tor! Damn. Let's shoot.
Tuo mikä saatana siinä on? Kun Väinämäinen on siellä
I need
veneessä.
butters.
Mun mielestä tuo yritti olla jäljitellä sitä. Mikäs saatana se Öö. Ei, kun se, niin joo, siinähän on, se on veneestä. Mikäs saatana? Joku Kaleva-laskene. Se, ei kun se on se, muista tuloa mieleen se, kun se on se... Ei, nyt mä kuvittelin, joo, se, joo, mulla oli hetken kävi mielessä tämä, mutta sehän on tosiaan, se kurkottaa se tuolla veneestä. Joo, muistin väärin. Se on joku muu sitten, mutta joku maalausta tuo muistutti, kun se kurkotteli sitä rannalta. Muistin väärin.
I need something to cut this.
Oh. What? What? Tippuu huoneeseen, mikä oli täynnä vettä ja sitten... hyvin outoa.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Why? Indeed. Rose.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
The victim was one of their own. Okay, nope, not that one. Odin loses an eye. It's 1988. Face-off between deities on rim of Cauldron Lake. High above in its dark waters, thunder roared old gods facing something even more powerful. Something hard to define even, or changing the perspective, a raving lunatic all, caught up in frenzy of sad delusions. The old gods, the corsairs of the sea of night and dark, one who you yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you stay away from your family, Thor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's the never gonna happen, said Odin. I will take this collector so you remember your deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on cliff with that he was gone. Thor rushed at his brother. Are you all right, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covered his left eye. His hand over now empty socket of his right. Blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. Bastard took the wrong eye.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my god. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Torringale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
You're insane. You know that.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Odin, the record.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
It looks like he's fighting with nothing, or maybe with himself. Into the pond he goes.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
Cynthia and Thor overlap ritual. Wake told Rose to look for the hero. She won't help anyone else. Rose knows what's going on here. If I tell her the wake has returned, maybe she think I'm the hero and help me. Saga revealed the selector missing the missing record in its place. Saga found it without Odin's help. Saga knew what she was had to do.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it?
There is
Playing into the story.
There is only one copy of record. Thor kept it in Nursing Home's museum.
Nah.
Mom moved away with me because of Thor. Thor wanted applause, but never got the chance. Story for later. Aha, mä oon pöydällä. Kävelin tuon kaatuneen tuolin yli, niin se nousi pöydälle. Bingo.
To the emergency muster point.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia. If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never a compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime, me and my listeners.
Sure.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman MacDonald what to do.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
It sure is a beautiful night, huh, May? Nice and, stormy.
Don't go getting any ideas, Norman.
This is the designated muster point, not a date.
Okei. Toivottavasti ei ole kovin kylmä. Yyrellä on vain pyyheliina yötäröllä. Suuri huoli videopelihahmoista, ettei ne palellu. Op. Where is the base there?
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. The missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do. Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Okay. Op. Named by old gods of Asgard memorials, only pressing unreleased single on Angel's Remorse.
Anga's remorse. This is the one.
Vittu mikä
It's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me
huuto.
where to find it.
Trashed hotel rooms and ruined pools. Band member dead. Fat Pop. James Redman. Hello?
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Blum was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
Jotenkin tässä valaistus sekoilee.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Blum like to talk.
I found an empty record sleeve. Do you know where the record inside went?
Oh, the matter is not my business. Mutta niin, sanotaanko vaikka, että but she who steals a needle steals a nail. Wonders of the modern world. Music captured on vinyl, on tape. What will they come up with next? Tähän ne vielä keksi. I'm a man of the old union.
Finland for holidays. Onko se itse siinä sanokuistilla? Keila.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Profiling of Cynthia.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Angus Remorse now?
He is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. And old folks care home.
The Anger's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub. Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it. To ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Done already. That. Record is missing from Museum Anger's remorse. Cynthia wanted the record Thorvald to have done anything she asked.
No.
Try to drown the record into her bathtub.
A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
Cynthia seduces Thor will keep him away from me.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Never know when missä puussa piru
Love's
istuu.
no good without power.
How the power is here.
Auntie said we'd be safe on the porch.
Safe from what?
I bet Tor is having one of his drunken fits again.
Tuo toimii, mutta kaikki muut sähköt on pimeänä. Käydään tallentamassa. itse asiassa.